Good evening, everybody. Dad Man Walking 55 coming to you live now. Just a couple minutes after 8 on the East Coast. We got 6 people here already waiting for us. Thank y'all for being here tonight. We appreciate it. On the heels of last night's 5+ hour glorious stream that was really impromptu, even more impromptu than tonight's, and just kept going and going and going. And we had 2 cruise shifts in. It was already good. But let me bring out our friends tonight. We got, we always got the great Wes Cagle. Wes, how are you doing tonight?
Alrighty, sir. Alrighty.
And next week at this time, we will be live, the 2 of us, with our new show.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, and we also got the great Tom F with us tonight. Hey, Tom.
Hey, all. How you doing?
Yeah. How's your day been, Tom?
Uneventful. Relaxing after yesterday about getting poked in the eyes. So, yeah.
Ooh. Ow. That poking in the eyes does not sound good.
It was done by a doctor. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Still hurts.
Well, at least it was done by a trained professional. So, but yeah, hopefully it goes well. Hopefully you get good news from it, though. That's the main thing. So that, you see well. Right? Right, West?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We'll see if the directional show tonight. But we got leading off first the great directional, the great polar bear of Pinellas County, Snortopoopas Cuber. How are you doing, Snort? And Tom F. Hey, where Tom F comes. And there's Wes Cagle. Hey, 2 of the first 3 are on the show. All right. Good to see you guys tonight. Snortopoopa's talking about a partial power loss in the bear cave. Puke energy supposed to have to be fixed by 10. I don't believe for a moment. I don't know if they will have to enter to do this. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, you may have to go if they do. Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh, that stinks. Hey, Linda. Good to see you tonight. We do hope Snort gets his power back. So, yes. He needs to do a better power company, a new condo like Top of the World. Right, West?
Yeah, he should move into Top of the World. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's eager. I'm sure he's eager to go there.
Well, if his place is not good enough, what says luxury like Top of the World, God, I can't believe that's so funny. He knew exactly where that place was. Just the Walmart and all that. It was just like, it was hilarious. So, but yeah, it was, that was definitely a fun one. So I think Snortopoopas we did outlast him last night. He did have to retire early, but that was crazy how last night went 5+ hours. But hey, we did get more subs, and we are now at 720, if you can believe it. Yeah, I was like, dang, we crossed the 720 threshold for the first time ever.
Cool.
So Wes talking about getting a new Generac.
Oh, I told Snort he needs to get a Generac.
Yeah.
I mean, if the internet goes out, it doesn't help you there, but at least the power will be on.
I got
Jenner Bear.
Yes. You like theme parks? The great Barry Place 28 is in tonight. Hey, Barry Place, good to see you tonight. How are you doing with us? Great to have you with us. Alaska Jeff is here again tonight with us. So, yay, Jeff. And Jeff needs to go visit Tampa, that area, to visit Top of the World. And yes, thank you, Barry Blaze. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Just kind of snuck up on me for 720. It was like,
yeah,
we barely got 700, went backwards, and then it's like about a 710, 712, and then last week or so, they've been coming in like one a day, which is really, really good. So now get the missus up and past me and get her to 1,000. We're even better then. So, but yeah, now Tom, you weren't with us last night, but last night we did talk about the Waffle House a little bit, and I want to plan sometime to have where we can talk about all the glories of different parts of the Waffle House. But what are your impressions? I mean, you might have shared in the chat, but now that you can vocalize it, what do you think about the greatness of the Waffle House?
I grew up with IHOP.
Now I do like pancakes better. That's what's so funny. So you got IHOP, Denny's, and Waffle House. So you're an IHOP fan.
Yeah, actually, if I had a choice between Denny's and Waffle House, I'd probably go Denny's just because I want to eat my food and not fight.
I didn't realize there were so many memes about fighting at Waffle House till I looked for them. Fight for your food. Wes, what about of course I know.
Yeah, IHOP was New Jersey. In this area, it's IHOP. I don't even think I ever saw a Waffle House until the internet came along, and I got to see all the fighting going on at Waffle House on the YouTube. So
Yeah, but there was Denny's in Jersey too.
Yeah, there were some Denny's. Yeah.
It's almost like the Waffle House is kind of like the Walmart of restaurants, Hello?
Yeah, no.
No. I my screen did something, and I'm like, what happened? I'm like,
I'm gone.
Waffle House is invading you, saying what?
Yes,
what?
Exactly. Well, I tell you though, they all the different wild things that happen. But we did hit a IHOP a couple years ago when we were on that trip to Colorado, and I was really impressed with it. I really did like our visit because somebody had recommended the burgers. I got a burger. It was a really good one, but it was funny that they did not. We don't have them here. I think we have one or two, but they're in places of town we don't go, and because it's all about convenience. If you've seen the map for Waffle House, they're like on every other corner, in most of the country, but then now they're not always. So IHOPs are not here, but we have more Waffle Houses, and we have a few Denny's, but not nearly the amount of Waffle Houses. So I think part of it depends on how many restaurants you've got there too. So,
well,
yeah. See, IHOP
was three.
Yeah, IHOP was I thought the bigger one here in Jersey. Although with us, late night food, or just any time convenient, there's always just the local diner, which is individual establishments. That's a Jersey thing. So.
Yeah, late night diners. Yep. Yeah, they have them. Sorry, they just beat any IHOP, Denny's, Waffle House.
Yep.
Yeah, combination nighttime hours, drunk customers, fights. Yes, they. But the diners I like best are the mom and pop ones. The ones that you just find that are not. Go ahead.
That was most of New Jersey. It's all mom and pop.
Yep.
Oh wow! Really?
They were privately owned. Yeah, they're not part of any chain. I mean, right by where I lived, there was like I could probably walk to 4 of them, drive to like 30 others. Within 10 minutes. I mean, they were just everywhere.
It's like you could throw a pebble, you'd hit 5 of them.
Yeah. Yep.
We have one in Palaca down there. Called Angel's Diner. It's the oldest diner in the state of Florida, but they're famous for the 1 pound hamburger.
Nice.
Yes, exactly. It's really cool. And what Linda's saying, it sounds like what we have is the Crystal down here, White Castle at the party in New Jersey.
Yeah, White Castle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Crystals are nowhere close to White Castles.
Oh, yeah.
I had a chance to try White Castle once, but I missed it. I really wish that looking back I would have, because
guess what? You can in Orlando.
Really?
Yep. Right by SeaWorld.
Oh man. Well, I don't get over there often though, because I'm usually either at Universal or Disney. Lately been at Universal.
It's right by Universal, dude. We gotta go.
Okay. Well, I have to. Sometimes we just get stuck having so much fun at the restaurants at Universal. And stay on property, except for Bubbaloo's Bodacious Barbecue, which is on Conroy. That's a must stop for us every time when we're in Orlando. So, yeah. Have you been back to Epic yet, Tom?
I was with Barry not that long ago, about a month ago. And then I'll be back again using my ticket soon. I haven't decided when.
Do you don't have to pick a day?
Right now, no, I don't.
No, interesting. That is interesting, because we're looking at going in September, and we're looking at going back, and it's going to be fun when we go back. We're going to get probably 2 days, so it'll be pretty expensive for the 3 of us. But it's try to do it where we can do more of the park this time. See some of the stuff we did not, and even in Nintendo Land, there was stuff that was not open.
Yeah.
When we went on the previews. Speaking of that, on Friday night at 7:00, I will be live with Angry Canadian. We're going to be talking about Japan and cherry blossoms and even Super Nintendo Land. His and ours, so it should be very, very interesting to see how we do that. So, right. So, let's see. West, have you come across anything weird today? Or anything that's chattable about?
No, not really. I didn't. Oh, well, no. Personal story. I was. I happened to be on a stream this afternoon. It was a member stream for Anti-Derivative Jill's channel, and we're talking, and I hear the ice cream truck go by, and then I hear the door fly open. I'm watching my my brother's girlfriend's kid. They're at work, so I'm just hanging out and watching. He's only like 7 years old. He goes flying outside. I'm like, Jill, I gotta go. I think the kid just flagged down the ice cream truck, and I gotta go pay now.
That is crazy.
Mental note: hang out with Wes and let him buy the ice cream.
There you go.
No. Well, a lot of times it comes around snack time. So I always the kid's like, I want a snack. I'm like, well, why don't you wait? The ice cream man's gonna come by. So he's getting used to running out there. He just ran out on his own. I'm like, oh, you can't. The guy's gonna be sitting there giving you the ice cream. He's gonna expect money. You're gonna walk away from him.
Yeah, usually kids do that. Yeah, there's something called money.
Yeah,
money is required for it. So, oh my gosh, I love that story. That's really crazy. Kids do stuff like that all the time. We've had some special stories with the kids. Yeah. We actually had one time when at the World Golf Village, in its early days, they had the IMAX down there, and it was a foggy, dark evening when we got there. We were all to watch The Lion King, and we're like in the lobby getting snacks, and it's like, where's our oldest kid? What? And it was the only kid we had at that point. We're like, wait, where did they at? So we all, because there was a lake right out front. Everybody's like, holy crap, where'd the kid go? Where'd the kid go? The kid had gotten their drink or whatever and had walked into the theater and got their seat already. It was sitting there waiting for everybody. Like a professional moviegoer. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I think, we've had a lot of rain up here lately, and unfortunately, we're starting to hit the heart of the hurricane season. As we move into August, it's going to get a lot worse and everything else. But I will say it does feel like the summer's not been as hot as most summers. I mean, it's true. Go ahead.
I can remember as a kid, the winters being a heck of a lot colder. I mean, sub-zero cold in Jersey here with tons of snow. That we don't get that anymore. And they was, it's cool. It's just getting warmer. It's cold. No, because the summers aren't as hot as it used to be when I was a kid either. So it's very strange. But a lot of rain just recently. More rain than I remember. Yeah. This is the third day in a row of lightning storm
North Jersey.
Yeah, no, this is South Jersey now.
Yeah, North Jersey, we got snow.
Yeah. Oh well, in where I was in Middlesex County, which is dead in the middle. If every time the radar came on when a storm came through, they had the three colors. The pink was the snow, the green was the rain, and then there was the blue was the snow, the white was the snow, the green was the rain, and in the middle was a band of mix, which was like just the slush. It was garbage. So you got freezing rain, you got crap. It ran through Middlesex County every single storm. We never got snow, but we didn't get rain. We got slush every time.
Gosh, slush. Slush is worse, right?
Dirty,
the
dirty snow.
Yep.
Well, that's what happened in this last December or January when we had all the snow in Florida. I mean, they had feet of snow in the Panhandle. I mean, there was real accumulations. They could actually make legitimate snowmen. We over here just got ice. It was on the cars. It was in our AC units. and that thing stayed on the frozen heat pump all night. So it was like crap. We were wondering if it was broken because it froze. I mean, literally because they had the de-icer, but it could only de-ice so much.
Yeah.
And that thing stayed on that where it doesn't spin quite a long time before. And I was really when it finally started spinning again. But oh man! So I learned next time if we ever have forecast of potential snow, I'm going to get something to cover that.
Good
At least to protect. Yeah, it's like keep it from doing that. So, oh gosh. Snorter Poop said, I don't like either White Castle or Crystal. Those belly bombers are aptly named. Oh, I tell you.
You should go to White Manor, Snort. They were really called belly bombers for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's on Route 3. Actually, no, not Route 3. Tunley Avenue, I believe in North Bergen.
Is that New Jersey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we had something called I can't remember. There was two of them. There was the White Rose system, which was just a complete grease. Everything, it was the best burgers ever, but it was just grease. And then there was a place called, I want to say it was White Tower, which is, I guess, a White Castle ripoff. It was like two of them.
Yeah, I believe Hackensack. I was wrong. That thing was in Hackensack.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh, well, hey, yes, Hackensack, New Jersey. That's one of the that's where one of the missiles from Superman went to.
Oh no.
No, the 78 one. I'm not spoiling anything. The 78.
No. Yeah. Oh gosh. Are you gonna watch the new one, West?
No. I don't believe Hollywood's going to sucker me into watching anything until they. I think I said this. Well, maybe that wasn't on your stream.
Said last night.
Yeah. I'm not going. They have to make movies. They have to make good movies consistently for the next 5 to 10 years before I'm going to give them money anymore.
Yeah. Tom, are you planning on going to watch that one?
Going is a choice word.
Drag to, you mean?
I still like going out to the movies, but let's. Oh, hey, Sci-Fi Mommy, good to see you tonight. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Always awesome to see you stop by. Great having you. What about Jurassic Park? I know you were on a stream last night, Tom. Y'all talked about it. I missed that part. I actually, I'll kind of preview it for where I'm at. I mean, one person I've streamed with that I'm streaming with again basically put stuff out there, said Hollywood's going to keep producing this. You don't have to go. You can choose not to go. The Jurassic Park movies have been, I love the first one, of course, the original. I like the third better than the second, but they have seemed to be progressively worse. What do you know with the Jurassic Park? And see, if we have some spoilers, I don't care, because from what I saw enough of the trailers that I'm like, I like to go. I watched Wasp in the theater. I've watched The Flash in the theater. I think I'm skipping Jurassic Park. Tom, what have you heard?
Oh, it depends on who's seen it. I like dinosaurs that eat things. So,
right.
As long as the dinosaurs eat and kill people and they scream and they run away, I'm entertained for a little bit. So,
still the greatest scene, seeing the lawyer getting eaten off the toilet seat.
Yeah. No.
Hello, citrus. Hello, fruitcakes. I love that. I take that as a term of endearment. Being called the fruitcakes like that. That's really cool. Lemon pie.
Lemon pie being called a fruitcake. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, at least he's not calling porta potties, but yeah, I mean, I've heard very mixed things. Well, I've heard a lot of negative stuff about it, but I don't know what you've heard, Tom. I know you were on a panel talking about it a little bit. I don't know how deep y'all got into it, but it's one of those movies I want to support because, like you said, there's entertainment in watching a dinosaur chasing and eating people. But the last couple of Jurassic Park movies have been like lots of yapping and talking of humans and like very little dinosaurs.
Yeah, I guess so. But
yeah.
I'm gonna go see it. I'll see it somehow. Won't reveal the ways I'll see it, but I'll see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure I will too. I don't know. I'm waiting for now. I was wanting to go last week, but it didn't work out. Yes, sci-fi member said the best scene in movie history with the T-Rex in the toilet. I do. And greetings, Sashi. Greetings from the future. It is the future over there because it is now Thursday already, while it's Wednesday still. Good to see you, Sashi. Not watching the Blade and Black Widow. Which one is that one? I've not heard about that one. But yeah, well, don't have to worry about Wes. Wes ain't going to the movies like you said.
Yeah,
So,
nope.
but
And
did you know?
I haven't heard any. I've heard, I've heard mixed things about Superman, and some people say it's from what they've seen recently, it might be good. Still not gonna sucker me in. But the Jurassic World, I've been hearing nothing but bad stuff. So, I'm with you though. The first one's good. I like the third one. And the first Jurassic was that the one with the redhead running around the jungle with the high heels the entire movie, which was kind of
Yeah,
ridiculous. But
that was Jurassic World. That was the first of
that
the
was
new
all right.
trilogy.
That was okay. It was all right.
And they had the rollerball things.
Yeah.
I was talking to Lorena, and she's like, talking about handguns can't take down, dinosaurs. No, the handgun's not meant to take down a dinosaur. It's meant to kneecap the person who's running in front of you so you can run past them.
Yeah. Yep. I've heard about. There's a joke I've heard that was similar to that, but yeah, it's like, but it's a shame how some of these they have so much potential, but then they just fall off. What gets me is when the books turn out better than the movie, which has happened to me a number of times. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, she's claiming you, Tom. Yeah. Yep. I could live in pie ass. Yep, absolutely. Yep. These two are great. We actually got to meet Tom and Linda Lemon Pie down at Epic Universe. It was nice to meet them. We're dodging thunderstorms and sitting in the bar area of
hanging out in the Bird and Blade Tavern.
Yep. Oh, Blade, Mahershala Ali, and Black Widow Scarlett Johansson. That's what I was trying to figure out if it's if you're talking about the dinosaur movie or really there's a new movie I don't know about. Cool. Yes. Yeah, they the biggest Jurassic Park disappointment I had was probably not even the last two movies. If you remember the second one, The Lost World.
Yeah.
That thing was so ridiculously stupid. I mean, T-Rex running through San Diego, although it was kind of cool when he had the dog in his mouth in the doghouse,
I think I would pay to see a T-Rex running through San Diego right now. We'd clean it up a little bit.
I'd love it too, yeah. But that one was so not like the book.
And Wes I'm pretty sure he'd agree with me. Part of New Jersey could use that too.
Yeah.
What state couldn't use that running through it? Montana.
Vermont, because nothing ever happens there.
No. You need to put a wall around Vermont and throw all the dinosaurs in there. Vermont's one of the only states in the last for the last 5-6 elections. There's like 2 states for the last 5-6 elections that have voted the entire opposite direction. I don't want to get political.
That's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? It is actually eggplant month, the month of July. Do y'all like eggplant?
No. No.
Tom?
Eggplant parm.
Yeah, you can eat it different ways. You don't have to just eat it as a vegetable. Yeah, eggplant parmesan. It's National Eggplant. It's Eggplant Month. Different ways, whether it's grilling, baking, or incorporating into other dishes, eggplant stands out as a summer staple in kitchens worldwide. The month encourages gardeners to try their hand at growing eggplants, promoting sustainable gardening practice and the joy of harvesting one's food. So you can become an eggplant chef, from grilling slices to baking them with savory parmesan. Like you said, Tom, no shortage of dishes to try. An eggplant has an ability to soak up the flavors, makes it a fantastic base for a variety of recipes. You can host an eggplant-themed dinner party. I'd see you with this, West. Having everybody coming over dressed up dapperly as eggplants. That
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. Okay.
No.
I'm afraid.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, it was nice to meet y'all too. Yes, absolutely. July's the time to start planting your eggplant, though. If you want to grow it, eggplant
That
parmesan.
late? Yeah, really.
Yep, it is. It's one of those summer crops. So,
How about that?
yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think everybody is waiting for that. Mount lasers on them and armor on dinosaurs to get live action Dino Riders. That's kind of what they were trying to do in one of the last movies that they made. They had Vincent D'Onofrio as the guy that was trying to take them over and use them for military purposes. And I think that
when they stray and they try to, like, that one's trying to be too sci-fi, and the second one's trying to be King Kong. So I mean, just be Jurassic Park. You make good movies, just stick to the formula.
Yep. Jurassic Snort likes it too. Italian Cool Hand Luke 850 eggplants. So, oh yeah, dinosaurs with freaking lasers. I love that. Freaking yeah, just said as Michael Myers can do. That was a great. I loved Austin Powers. Such a good movie. So, yeah.
I never saw the second one though.
The second one was good. The second one was actually not bad, but it's after that, like everything else, they start falling off. They start plummeting.
Yeah.
Crashing to the earth. But yeah. So apparently, eggplants have a health benefit. They are low in calories and rich in fiber and antioxidants, which are crucial for maintaining good health. So that is one of the benefits of eating your
That's a lie. I've had enough for my whole damn life. They didn't do crap for me.
Well, it's got fiber. It could help you crap, but
yeah, I don't need no more fiber.
No more fiber. The rest of the stuff is a lie.
Oh my gosh. Way too crazy. But yeah, we got that eggplant month. So that's something to do. Oh gosh, National Hemp Month, but I'm not going to touch that one too long. But it's a plant, but I guess it's a multi-purposeful plant.
Nothing wrong with hemp. They make rope out of it.
Hemp.
Yeah.
Hemp, listen, you can't get stone on hemp.
Okay.
The Declaration of Independence was written on hemp paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can burn hemp oil. It doesn't have the THC in it.
Okay.
Never mind.
I know. I got you. See, that's what it's interesting to understand because a lot of times we hear hemp, we think that automatically, and that's not necessarily
hemp is the
true.
byproduct of the actual plant. It's not the never mind. It's two different things.
Fibers. It's not the yeah.
Oh God. Oh man. Some of the birthdays coming up that have been in July. Whoa, hello.
Could you picture, Wes, if somebody thought if you chewed hemp you could get high? All the kids in Jersey would do it.
Well,
yeah.
There was a rumor. I don't know if you remember this. There was when I was I had to be maybe only 14. There was a rumor going around that if you chopped up and dried up, in the oven, banana peels and smoked them, it was like marijuana. My friends at the campground, they tried to do it.
And that's why everybody, New Jersey passed legalized marijuana because people are that stupid.
Yeah. Well, they tried it, didn't do anything for them. It's hysterical though.
that God, that's too funny. That's oh man, what'd you do? Well, there's nothing to do in New Jersey.
Smoking banana peels.
Yeah.
Hey, is that why Dad Man dresses up as a banana in Fortnite?
It could be.
Yep. Yep.
Is that why you used that avatar? I'm scared now.
Exactly. That's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I agree
Well,
with you,
it's
Jeff.
just
It
like
happens.
everything. If you have an addictive personality and you
Yeah.
get sucked into it where it becomes all consuming with you, anything that's addictive like that will destroy your life.
Hmm.
And it doesn't have to be a chemical. It could be gambling. It could be gaming. It could be
Video
anything that
games.
you.
I've
Yeah,
watched
yeah. Video
families
games.
torn
Yeah,
apart by WoW.
yeah. Yep. Yep. Anything that consume all is all consuming in your life. But it all depends on the person's personality. If they have an addictive personality, they're in trouble for anything. Once they get a dopamine hit from doing something, they
Yeah,
just keep going to the well.
exactly. See, now this is stupid. Okay, I hit a topic. I kind of wanted to kick the tires on a bit. I put things to do in New Jersey.
So it smoke banana peels,
No,
doesn't it?
no, no. This is how screwed up it is. The number one of top 15 attractions in New Jersey is Los Angeles Palisades Park.
I've never heard it called that. I've heard
Wait.
Palisades
Palisades
Park.
Park's been gone.
Yeah,
Pal
for a
Park
long
is
time.
that was around when my mom was around as a kid. That hasn't been there for
Is that
over
really
50
something?
years.
Is
Yeah,
that
it was
something really New Jersey?
Yeah, it was an
Yes.
amusement park. Yeah,
Yeah.
as a
Down
matter
in
of fact,
Palisades Park.
it was a song, a big time. It might have been a top
Yeah.
10 song in the 60s or
was.
50s.
Okay,
It's called Palisades Park.
Yeah, okay, but listen, this is talking about Santa Monica, California, though.
Oh, so we're gonna go all the
Look
way
at
there.
this. Look at this. It's like I don't know unless I got confused with the old thing.
They might have confused the names, maybe.
Because see, this is Ocean Avenue, Santa Monica, California.
Yeah, we're not going all the way over there for that. No.
And look, see right here, top 15 New Jersey, Los Angeles Palisades Park. I'm not making it up.
Somebody's an idiot.
Hey, hey, Bowsette. How are you tonight? I don't know. That could be interesting. I have to check it out beforehand. But good to see you, Bowsette. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah. So the Cape Liberty Cruise Port. Are you familiar with that?
No, not really. I mean, we've got a bunch of we've got the Battleship New Jersey here. We've got
it's been there for a long time.
Yeah, we've got Great Adventure, Six Flags Great Adventure. I would have thought they would have mentioned.
Right here, number 3.
Accident Park.
Yeah, it's number 3 right here, Wes.
Oh, okay.
There you go. The number 4 is Maurice Pierce and Beachfront.
Yes.
Water Park.
Yep. And is that Seaside or is that Wildwood? I can't remember. I think Maurice Pierce is Wildwood, isn't it?
Let me look real quick. Jersey Shore. Let's see.
Wildwood. The pier on the boardwalk on Wildwood used to be a lot better.
Wildwood, New Jersey.
It had the piers. It had Dracula's Castle, which was really cool.
Well, they got the Mills at Jersey Gardens, Clementon Park at Splash World.
Okay.
I still think Danger Park is the best one of
Action
all
Park.
time.
Accident Park.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Accident Park. I used to work there.
Tom, why am I not surprised by that?
Hey, I was 17 years old, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe in my 20s at one point, went back. I'm not saying no more. Can't pay me enough.
That's what they said about the workers. They were all young people. So, yeah, it's really, really interesting. I still love that movie with Johnny Knoxville. That was a good movie. The Jim Whalen Boardwalk Hall.
Where is that? Is that
on the Atlantic City Boardwalk?
Atlantic City. Okay, I've not gone to Atlantic City. Believe it or not, I've lived in Jersey all my life. Never gone to Atlantic City. No.
I call it Frantic City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Empty Sky 9/11 Memorial.
Yeah, I don't have to go there. I watched across the bay as they were coming down that day. I don't need to.
Yeah. Yep. What about this Colgate clock? Wow.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a look at the Colgate clock here. We've got.
Do they have High Point in there at all?
The highest point in New Jersey.
High Point.
Original naming of New Jersey figures. It's New Jersey. The highest location in New Jersey is called High Point.
High Point. Yeah.
Freaking retards.
I wonder if that's where that High Point University is in. I don't know. Maybe. Colgate Clock is a New Jersey historic landmark, one of the world's largest clocks, built in 1924. Once sat atop the headquarters of Colgate-Palmolive, now located at ground level overlooking the Hudson River.
Oh, wow.
So. All right. Okay, cool. Thanks for doing that. Good to see you back on X again. So it comes and goes. Let's see. All right, so that's the Colgate Clock. So then we'll look down here. Liberty State Park.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Legoland Discovery Westchester.
That I've never been to.
And Caesars Atlantic City Casino.
Yeah, is that's where Robbie Knievel, Evel Knievel tried to jump the fountain and almost killed himself, and then Robbie Knievel did it later.
Yep.
God, I remember those days back in the 70s. That was high class entertainment.
Yep.
Evel Knievel doing the jumps. Yeah.
Triumph just released a Rocket 3 motorcycle tribute to Evel Knievel.
Oh wow.
I was just like, it's a 2300cc motorcycle. It's not a Bonneville. He jumped a Bonneville.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they released a Rocket 3.
God, I'll never forget.
Okay. Wow.
I'll never get the slow motion of him landing on the other side like a rag doll. God.
Oh yeah.
Awful. Oh God. Oh.
Nice.
Did any of you guys have the wind up Evel Knievel toy?
Yes. Yep.
The thing was so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
I had a dog that loved to chase it.
You know, if they remade that, I'd probably buy one and let my dogs go nuts with it. That'd make a great video.
I'd buy just for the old throwback.
She used to love to chase it so much that if we broke it out and started, you start cranking, you hear that. She'd come run, stand right by it, and the minute it got loose, it didn't go 3 inches. She'd grab it already. I'm like, you gotta let it go. Come
on. It's amazing what animals will go after, you know?
Yep, she loved it.
They will. Yep. We got the Cape May Lighthouse.
Yes, I've been there.
Been there too.
Right.
Yeah, my uncle was mayor of Cape May, so for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that in South Jersey or North Jersey?
All the way. You can't get much farther south than there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Delaware Bay. So yeah, that makes sense. So, Cape May Winery in the same area. It looks like.
Yep.
You know what wine they serve?
What?
It's the Jewish type. It's called I want to go to Florida.
Boom. Okay. Don't forget to tip your waitress, folks.
Dad joke.
Just for that. Yeah.
There he goes.
We got timing out for a few seconds on that one. That was just okay. Welcome back, Tom.
Wait, I left?
Yeah. Just temporarily. So, yeah, X does that. Yeah, I remember when you were in X jail. So, it's all. Yep. And the last one is historic Cold Spring Village.
I know. New Hope Village is a big attraction. I've never heard of this one.
That's Pennsylvania. I'm surprised Cold Spring. I'm surprised they don't have Waterloo Village.
But see, here's another one, though. Here's another one. It talks about Cape May, Massachusetts, but they attribute it to New Jersey. I'm like,
New Jersey.
Yeah, they're making they're confusing.
Assholes.
Cold Spring. I mean, it's like Cold Spring Village is the largest open air living history museum in New Jersey. Then there's a ping at Cape May, Massachusetts. Get it right, you're drunk. Website. Like,
when we used to go to Cape May all the time, all my life. I mean, it was a big. Again, we have relatives down there. One of them actually running the whole place. And when I'm down there, I had never seen so many Ontario and Quebec license plates in my life. It was like half the town was populated by Canadians down there in the summertime. It was a huge Canadian attraction.
No, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, speaking of attractions, it's Wimbledon. All of our friends in the UK, I wonder what it's like to be around London with the big tennis tournament. But
I always liked Wimbledon of the big four Grand Slams because they didn't allow. They've changed recently. From what I understand, but they've always forced all of the participants to wear the traditional all white, just down, plain, basic, nothing flashy, nothing neon, nothing all this garbage. So it was very traditional, and I like that stuff. But of course, they caved on that too.
Yep. Well, talk about caving. Your colons can cave with National Baked Bean Month. Yeah.
Where the hell did that just come from?
There you go. National Baked Bean Month.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
that just makes me think of that scene from Blazing Saddles, of course.
Oh, God. Want more beans? That's like,
I think you boys have had about enough beans.
They're packed with protein and fiber. You don't say.
Oh, yes.
Making them a smart choice for any meal, including baked beans in your diet, can contribute to heart health and overall wellness. This month serves as a reminder to appreciate not just the flavor, but also the health advantages of the classic dish. So as you enjoy your favorite recipes, take a moment to recognize the baked beans' place in our kitchens and our well-being.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you ever make your own baked beans, or do you just use cans?
Go ahead, Tom. You can answer. Tom?
Do I what? Make my own baked beans?
Yeah, you can make your own beans. Yeah, I mean your own pork and beans. You can actually get it.
Yeah, you can.
Whatever.
I haven't done it in a long time. My wife doesn't let me cook no more.
Oh. You've made homemade though before?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, that is nice. I did a while back for a family cookout, so it was interesting. I was proud of it.
No,
what about you, Wes?
No. I open it either Bush or B&G baked beans. I think B&M maybe. I don't know. I forget what brand, but usually Bush nowadays. I used to, eat other ones. But
you gotta be careful with all those initials that you're using. The combination of BS's and M's in there.
Yeah.
But you speak of Bush's baked beans. I do not know if you're. Hey, Fallout Dave, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Oh, and Linda says you can cook whenever you want to. Tom,
there you go.
I didn't read that. I didn't hear that.
Linda F says you can cook whenever you want, honey.
How do I boot him out of the chat?
Don't worry. At some point, he'll boot himself.
I did, but it was too funny. Well, but did you know that their main plant is up in Tennessee?
Oh, Bush, yeah.
Yep, Chestnut Hill, Tennessee. And we have actually visited there before. So
really?
Oh, I don't blame you. Hey, when you get there in, you want to try to wrap it up and get done. That's no problem at all. But see where that beautiful bean company was born. And they actually have let's see. Actually a visitor center here.
Oh, is that the dog? Is that the dog from the commercial there?
Yeah, it was.
Bean footage.
Yeah. Just see. Let's see. See, it's over here, and this is where it's located in Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee! I thought you said Pennsylvania for some guy.
Tennessee.
I clear my ears out. I can't hear.
Yeah. No, over here in Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee. This is one of the places to go visit. I'm hoping that they.
Is that a bean pie? Wow! Look at that.
They actually have a restaurant. We have eaten there at the Bush's Family Cafe.
Oh, cool.
It's a pinto bean pie.
Wow.
Well, let's take a look at the menu real quick. We ate up there one time. I think maybe twice. Oh crap!
Careful,
really?
You're opening so many tabs. You're gonna crash your computer.
Yeah, really. I'm like, I didn't want to download. I just want to see the damn menu. But like it says in here, if they've got a museum which you can go through, shows you about how the beans are made, the history of the plant. Really, really is interesting. You see that they're open most of the year, just closed on certain holidays during the year, but otherwise pretty much open. Get there early because they close about 4. I tell you, if you visit Pigeon Forge and things up in Tennessee, there's not much late night life. You pretty much have to do stuff before it gets too dark. So how far away can you smell? Well, it doesn't matter if you smell it. You doubt it, though, Fallout Dave. But
so it's a whole like a whole complex, all
yeah,
like,
it is
big deal. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we had pictures of it at one point. I'm trying to see.
kind of like Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, it really is. It's. I wish I could show you the menu, but it's a download. It's not just a.
You got to download it, then find out where it downloaded on your computer.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. I'm trying to see if this has some picture. Because see, I clicked on the visitor center, and then we ended up with this. What we got, and I'm like, that's not the visitor center. So, crap. I hate when they do it like this. It's like you think you click on something, you could go visit the visitor center, but you don't. Anyway, that's pretty much what we. Let's see, pet policy, yeah, especially when you got Duke the dog. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
No admission charge to the visitor center.
So
you have to do that. There's not really a lot of walking, but you do have a drop-off area. Do we get that? No, you can't take a tour of the actual plant, but you can go through the museum, which includes a movie theater and a video that gives a behind-the-scenes tour of the process.
About that says you got to be careful. You keep opening stuff, you're going to show your hentai folder.
Yeah, we had something last night on that thing, so.
Oh my God!
Now wait a second. I'm curious to see what this is. We'll have to look into this later and come back on this one. Now, I don't use any AI, at least not intentionally, but YouTube's going to crack down on channels using mostly AI voice.
Wait. Go back a second. You don't use any AI How do you use AI unintentionally?
I don't know. It's my legal disclaimer. It's the way my brain thinks. Like when the missus says, you did it. I said, not intentionally.
Plausible deniability, right?
Exactly. But man, I don't know though. I mean, some people you make great music with AI, and it's
kind no. I think they're talking about when you click on a link and all you hear is the AI voice going, "Hi, welcome to this channel. Today we will talk about inserting your foot up your own butt. Followed closely by crap like that."
Tom, you got a great voice. I should hire you for the channel. I pay you weekly, very weekly.
Weekly.
I still love those lines from that damn Muppet at Hollywood Studios. Such a shame they destroyed that property also. Jeff is on a crusade against the AI.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it on, maybe it was on your stream. We were talking about how AI, the Google people had made an AI and decided to shut it down when it started to lie to them and then denied lying about it. I'm like, good Lord, it's like a person now.
Dude, it's Skynet. I mean, dude, It's like,
it's
like, I mean, once something becomes sentient, it makes its own decisions. And if we say it can't happen, well, look at what's happened even with something like stupid Jurassic Park. That movie from '93, and now like apparently they've cloned animals already before, and now they say that they are close that they could clone a dinosaur.
I wish they could clone me so I can just stay home.
Yeah.
Well, I just stay home anyway. What am I talking about?
Yeah. Oh, Jeff chooses the term humanity, and Fellow Dave says, well, he hopes he can keep his AI presidents and Bigfoot vlogs. Oh, Alaska Jeff, how much humanity does humanity have? That's a deep question. Sometimes it's like, sometimes you wonder if there's not much left out there. So, Duke will stop in for a meet and greet at times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow, that would be cool. You can actually designate bus parking spots. And what type of merchandise can you buy in the general store? They have all Bush's product offerings, including flavors you might not find at your local grocer. There are Bush's branded items, t-shirts, hoodies, magnets, and also houseware, kitchen items, and other unique finds.
Well, as far as the flavors, I got a question. I'm sure all my friends over where Sashi's at, do they have wasabi flavor?
Maybe. Jess says a good tool replaces solves the problem. Only muscle we must never replace is our brain. Well, I've seen it witnessed at work with younger people, and they just laugh at using AI because it's quicker, faster, instead of applying themselves and learning to how to come up with something on their own. Yeah. It happens. I know it's always the frustration of YouTube of what people do go to, but you know what? You can't worry about that. Just do your thing and have fun with it. Like we're trying to do tonight. Hey, thank you everybody. We still got 8 people here. Hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. And we're at 720. I'm actually keep waiting for it to drop. Wow, we hit 721 tonight. Woo. Wow, thank you. The new subs, or maybe YouTube's giving them back. It's like, holy crap. This could be the night that maybe all of a sudden we get like 70 people watching and we get like 30 subs all at once. You know, that happened to me and the missus one time on my channel. We were just going and it was like, we were starting to mock it as we saw it because we're like, that's just too good to be true. But the numbers held. Linda subscribed. Yay. Thank you, Linda.
Oh, I forgot to like I forgot to like the stream and share
like
it out.
Mrs. says, if we don't like ourselves, how are we going to, expect others to like us,
Yes.
So that's
everybody. I hate myself, so I'm good. It's
but if you do are up in the Tennessee area, especially around the Pigeon Forge area, you have an option with the great show. With a great location here at the Bush's Plant. Sorry, my phone was there. I was hearing myself there. I tell you, we talked about it a little bit last night, but Sevierville, that area has got a lot of good stuff. This is just outside of Sevierville, away from the bustling, but hey, it's a good place to go. Roll that beautiful bean finish. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? So, Sashi's not worried about AI. Agents are cheaper than AI. Fallout Dave said, if you don't like a stream that you're in, you must never hit the thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, I can never like a stream I'm in. I mean, it's god awful. I don't know why people come here when I'm on to begin with.
I don't know. Did you see what our video last night did?
Hey, Dad, man.
Yeah.
Why do you keep inviting me on when you have Wes here if he doesn't like himself? I mean.
Well, in case he decides he doesn't like himself and he just leaves the stream, so then
Oh, okay.
Because you got that booming golden voice of yours, though.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Plus, you need somebody here because at any time I could say something so offensive that I need to be booted completely.
Or Wes just throws the damn computer out the window. That's been known to happen.
Hey, yeah. I've been behaving. Trust me, I can make George Carlin blush.
I know you can. I heard. I think you. I understand it can happen. We had 137 views on last night's stream so far. Wes.
Nice.
It was like, whoa. It's like
you're giving away free stuff?
No, not quite. Not maybe if it's free, it's not going to be something you're interested in. It might be
my opinion is always free.
Well, I don't know if you like office supplies or pens and.
Oh well, that's my statement.
Wait. Reams of paper aren't cheap, so you got me talking.
Yeah.
No, they are not cheap. That's for sure. Buddy, good to see you. Hopefully everything's going well with you these days.
Yes, sir.
Healing up. So, but yeah, but like I said, the AI thing at work the other day was the guy's he got some good information out of it, but I'm still sitting there thinking like, but you learn nothing doing what you're doing. You still don't understand your job. You cut corners and everything else. And it's like, it's really, sometimes there's no substitute for doing it the old way, the hard way, and that's how you learn and build and grow. But
that's exactly right. The brain is just like any other muscle. You don't use it, it atrophies.
Absolutely.
I'm dead and I don't know it.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, I agree. Getting reamed is never pleasant,
Oh. No.
Thinking about all the paper cuts.
I suppose if you're into that sort of thing.
Well,
not that there's anything wrong with that.
Well,
keep the Jersey politics out of it.
I am trying to find a damn pictures of this place on their own website. It's a Bush's Baked Beans Plant Museum.
They're hiding it like the recipes.
It's just bizarre. It's like it's got about us, but it's like sustainability history. That beautiful bean company. I'm like, I can't even get a map of the. Oh gosh, beans make people happy.
Let's see here.
Okay, this website.
Oh, here you go. Here's. Let me get this a second. Hang on 1 second. Jeez. All right.
We're trying, folks. We're on overtime after last night.
Yeah.
We got done after 2 a.m, and I'm like, I just got to take a nap soon. But what's up?
Here is a picture of the visitor center. Right there.
He's not sharing it.
There you go. I had to find it. It's moved down. Yeah, it's a really nice place just outside of Sevierville, Tennessee. You if you get a chance, you've got to go by there for that.
Look at the background. Those the hills of Tennessee.
Yeah,
just beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely, they are.
Yep.
They are.
Yep.
Buddy hasn't seen the dog talk in a while. Hope he didn't fall into that bean vat. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Here's I got another one. Hang on. Here's the inside.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get that up there.
Hey, thanks for finding these pictures while I'm struggling to while I was looking at the visitor center. So
he's looking at his dentist stuff. He's not telling us.
Well, let's see.
There you go. There's inside, right I guess in the lobby of the visitor center.
Oh yes, I remember. Oh yeah. It's a big bean, a big can of beans.
That looks like a turd. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it looked like a potato, but
it does look like a potato.
Could be a turd, potato. Remember, my eyes were injected yesterday, so
true.
Yeah, that's right. So, oh gosh. Well, we can look and see what's in the store. I think.
Let me see what else have they got.
Take care, Jeff. Good to see you, though. A golden turd is Fallout Dave says.
Yeah.
We've got. I wish we were going. Mrs. has got something here for her. All right. Let me know because I got some cool stuff here to show when you're.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything more interesting. I mean, they show they got a picture of the process, which is strange. I didn't think that they would show that, but let's see. Here is. Oops, I lost the StreamYards tab. There it is. The problem with having too many tabs open.
Oh yeah.
That's in the plant itself. So I guess they're washing the beans there at that point.
Yeah. Oh man.
So yeah, big machinery. Wouldn't want to have an accident there.
Yeah, is the cord in there?
Is that a play on words there?
Yes.
Yep. Wes
Oh.
that's why he's the Clown Prince of New Jersey. So, all right.
And that's saying something because everybody's a clown prince here.
Yeah.
Why do you think I moved away? There was too many competition.
Well, they like it said also the Bush Beans Museum also has merchandise for sale. So here's some of the swag you could get. Beans all over bucket hat. We'd probably get that for the missus. So she loves bucket hats. $25.
Yeah.
The bean slides.
Oh God.
The Bluetooth.
I can wear them next time I get arrested and go to prison.
Yeah, oh God, you might get beat up for that. Those shoes. The Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, cool.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it is cool.
Then you got bean mints.
I like the cozy, the beer cozy.
Yeah, cozy. Yeah. Shoe charms, the little things that you wear Crocs, it can be put into the holes in your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Dad hat with beans.
Oh, that's a nice dad hat.
Well, look at the Big Beans beach towel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, no.
The shirt's obnoxious. I'm sorry.
Why do you say it's obnoxious? It's pretty. It's got a lot of life and stuff on it.
God. I'm not old enough to wear something that obnoxious.
Well, I would kind of, but here, pal, obnoxious.
I'll wear the other shirt. There you go.
Well, you got the golf head cover. I mean,
That's cool.
And then you got the pool float.
Oh, we have a story about pool floats last night?
Yes, we did last night. Thank you for bringing that back to my attention. I buried it. A Beans all over T-shirt for $29. Of course, in this house we eat beans, a doormat, an earbud case, a Boss tan canvas apron. So that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Bandanas, aprons, Drive Greens golf balls. Yay!
Oh, cool. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, Wes Cagle, like Fallout Dave says, pull floats just make people happy.
Well, it made that one guy happy, that's for sure.
Why don't you have farts merch? I understand, but we're still looking a little bit here.
Definitely. In that store, they definitely have to have, those little things you squeeze and makes the fart noise.
I agree. Heck yeah. Yeah. The denim apron, the beach towel, and the desktop cornhole board. So,
you know what? I'm.
They got a hot honey bucket hat too.
I'm really close to Philly, and they love their cornhole there. First off, I don't know why they call that game cornhole, and second, it's really unpleasant to say all the time. It's just, why would you call that game cornhole?
I don't know unless you have
throw corn and get it in the hole originally. Besides,
unless you have an obsession with butts, because I mean that know what all the connotation with it's like. Yeah, I even cringe sometimes talking about it. It's like what a game.
I'm glad it's not just me then. Okay.
Mm. We got a roll that beautiful bean footage shirt, Bush's Best grilling beans, a hot honey can cooler, and then more shoe charms. So, okay.
I like the tie-dye shirt. The tie-dye shirt's really nice.
Yeah, it is. And another rope pad. But look here, the controller skin.
Oh, God.
That's a crap box and a PS5 controller. Yeah.
A crap box?
We could do that.
God.
What? It'd make gaming easier, so.
You can pair that with the potty gaming chair.
Oh, boy.
Which is still going strong. So a case at 18. All right, what? Let me see. Well, remember also, this is touristy area. This is, they're going to try to get as much money as they can.
You know what? I gotta buy me that tie-dye shirt. I really like that tie-dye shirt. Oh.
Check to see if they have it on Amazon Prime Day.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I like bucket hats too.
Yeah. Mrs. loves her bucket hat, so. But yeah, it's called the Pooter. Yep. So basically, that's Wes showed a couple pictures, and we looked at some of the inventory that they have in their store. So if you're ever up there in the Sevierville area, consider stopping by. I mean, you won't regret it. Is it the biggest, best thing? Probably not, but it's different, to spend some time and dump some money like they all want in the economy up there. So
yes,
exactly. So we got that.
Tennessee are some good people. I'm telling you, I haven't been there in a while, but I went there to visit my mom's brother. Oh, obviously my uncle. And I was amazed. By one simple fact that the people behind the registers and the counters at every place I went were falling over themselves to help me. Where I'm used to in New Jersey, them telling me, "Hey, go help yourself" when I ask for help.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yes.
It's you see, you New Jersey guys, I love it. But hey,
Tennessee's beautiful though. It's a beautiful place.
Tennessee is a wonderful. I wish we had gone over there. I honestly, looking back, wish we'd have gone there more than we would have gone to Disney at times. I mean, there is a different thing.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Can you actually share other YouTube videos as you're streaming? If I had part of something, like you were asking me earlier to talk about guitars. Well, I recently participated in a little thing called Song in a Hat by another channel. I'll drop the link in your private chat here.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know.
It always depends. If the person who owns the channel, complains to YouTube, your stream will be taken down. You might get a strike on your channel for sharing things more than like 5 seconds of a video.
Yeah. By the way, let me say hi to Go and Shogi. Hey, Go and Shogi.
Shogi actually showed up now. Slacker.
If you ever in a house where a dude has Big Bean's Xbox skin run, he probably has in his face. Nice.
So I was part of this stream. It's called Song in a Hat. And I'm pretty sure Ubi would be fine with it because I shared it and he's allowed us to collab on this stuff. But there's two things. Let me I put it in the thing if you want to look at it in the background, Dadman. I don't know if the sound would come through if you could share it. I don't know how it would work.
It's always easy to share it. We do that with karaoke all the time. You share it.
Okay, let me find my clip on it, and then I'll
Tom soloing over. I see it right there. He's got it broken up by
Yep. There's two of them.
Yep. Yeah.
So if you do it to the backing track by Jesse, and I did a solo over that, and the next one after that, the person actually added bass and synth to it, and I still did the leads.
Right.
So if you want to show that, go ahead. Let's see what people think.
Well, I have it up ready to see that section if you want that, man, and it's up to you.
Yeah, I probably will hold off because I'm not sure how
it's free use, man. It's mine.
Yeah. Is it your channel?
It's not my channel. It's my thing, and we were allowed to use this and share it as we wanted to. That's part of the
segment.
Competition.
Saying. Yeah. So this is the section here. Let's see.
Yeah.
So here.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. All right, go ahead and hold it right there.
Sure.
See, because that's the thing is I've gotten really mixed messages on all this. I've actually had people use music or heard about it that they can't or they get hit later with it. So it's but was that you playing on that, Tom?
This is me. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to Ubi. He won't do nothing with it, man. He shares stuff. That's the guy who would talk to owns the channel. I talk to him all the time. So,
but that's some good guitar work, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
go ahead and play a little bit more.
All righty.
Wow. That's
Yeah, you can get away with
Yeah.
at least 5 seconds.
yeah. But Tom,
Yeah.
how long have you been playing the guitar though?
On and off since I've been 16.
Wow.
I took about a 10-year break and came back.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Very
go
cool.
to the next one, if you find the next one,
Sure.
that's my track, so I can use that all I want.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
There you go. You just passed it. Keep
This
going.
one. No.
Nope. Keep
Here?
going. Keep going. It'll say my name right there.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, hang on.
Oh, really? Huh.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, is this
Yeah,
music
very
that
good.
you've written? Is this music also you've written the music and all?
I wrote the guitar and I did the drum machine for that one. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Dude, that's really good work, man.
Yeah.
Really good work.
So if you guys want to listen to all that,
Yeah.
Sure. You
Yeah,
know,
we'll-
we can
we'll
put the
look
link.
into it
We can
sometime.
put, if you
Yeah,
if
put
you
the
want,
link-
you can put
yeah.
the link in the chat.
Put
You
the
know.
link in the chat. We'll look at.
Sure.
Let's consider that for something. Let me do a couple more memes. Do a couple memes, and I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I'm kind of getting tired. 5 hours last night, though, Wes. Of course,
Yes, sir.
That was, I think, JT did about 3. You did about 3. After I got you the link sent to you.
Yeah.
it's like-
I might have been there earlier, but I thought
I
I would.
kept-
I thought you changed your mind on inviting me. I said, "Oh, good lord, I must be too offensive."
That was so stupid. I mean, it was sitting in there waiting to get sent out, and it just
Yeah.
sit there.
Yeah, well, I was backstage at on Admiral Teague's channel. We were just shooting the breeze, and I kept looking at Twitter. I'm going, okay, I guess any minute, he'll. I told them I'm waiting for the link to go over to Dadman's channel, and he got to be later. And I'm like, okay, well, all right.
As
No
Tom saying,
problem.
there's the link. Please make sure to give it a like and check that out. Very much,
Yes, sir.
all that good work over there. So yeah, that was funny. It just held up in my box, never got sent. But hey, I got a couple for you real quick. Here's one. Cool Beans.
No.
Oh, it's a popsicle.
Yeah. You don't like Tom?
I'm just not going to say it.
Okay. Wes? You like that or not?
I just want to know, who's buying that flavor popsicle? That looks like one of them homemade ones.
I know it does. That was like the old 70s popsicle makers,
Yes.
where the little Tupperware things, you put it
You
in
put
there.
the juice in there, and you put the little holders in the top. Yep.
Beansicle.
Well,
Yeah.
before we had those, even.
Oh,
Going
shogi. English breakfast pop.
Oh God!
Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
Whoa,
Yeah, my
Linda,
wife said it. Poopsicle.
Poopsicle.
Poopsicle. Well, before we had those Tupperware ones to make the popsicles, we used to do like Time for Timer. That little PSA cartoon guy where you take an ice cube tray and fill it with juice, put cellophane over top of it, and stick toothpicks in there.
That they had that on one of the Saturday morning things on ABC.
Mm-hmm. It was Time for Timer.
Yeah, it was great. That. Hey, well, no, Tom, if you didn't like that, you're gonna love this one because who mixed chocolate with it? Introducing our newest dessert, the Reese's Baked Beans Cup.
God.
Just
No.
Okay, well, I just thought y'all would. Okay, well, let's. It just, it was not so bad, but hey, here's one. This is kind of, you can mix your dogs and Franks together, in a taco shell. Hot dogs, baked beans, in a taco shell.
That's not terrible.
Actually, that's more appetizing than the last two things.
Yes, that's not terrible. That's good. That's all right.
Okay, well, that works. Although Linda's laughing.
Yeah, she's laughing at what Shogi said to her in chat.
Oh, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that. Oh gosh, Bowsette would try it too. That's a good one. Let's see. See how they. Yeah, it's what the heck with this kid's face though? Like
So I found
you
I
want
found
you want some of these fucking beans, don't you?
oh good lord. Yeah, look at that
Look-
face.
What?
What?
What was that?
Tom's voice
What?
machine. That's it's like look at that evil eye. It looks like Pennywise. Tim
Give
Curry
me
is
the-
Pennywise.
It's giving you the stink eye. Oh,
Yep.
God, that's terrible.
It's you just laugh. Oh,
Oh my God.
So I went.
here's one for
About
you.
time for. Oh no, go ahead, Batman. Yes.
Here's one for you. This is almost British in a way, I think, but hey, it's
No.
Dad. Glasses.
What is that?
No.
Miss Stoutbread?
Yeah. No,
I don't
no,
know. It could be.
no. I'm British. That's not British. That's
Yeah.
disturbing.
All that's missing.
Thought
is
you were
a
New
clip from-
Jerseyan.
Yeah.
I'm a mutt. I'm a quarter German. I'm a quarter British. I'm a quarter Hungarian and a quarter Italian. So all the bad stuff of Europe.
Yes.
Hey, at least you're not half German and half Italian.
No.
Just saying.
All that's missing is a clip from Blazing Saddles. More beans, Mr. Taggart.
Yeah, I think you boys
Oh,
have
no.
had enough
It-
beans.
It eats the beans or gets
Beans
the hose again.
Hose again.
Oh. Oh, yes, it does. That looks just like
It does look like him.
Buffalo Bob.
Yeah.
Wait, this one does?
Yeah. It does.
Oh man.
Looks like
A little
Buffalo
bit,
Bob.
yes.
I like the little mole on the cheek there. The bottom.
God.
Good. It's okay. It's so it's,
That is funny. That's too funny.
yeah.
Well, we were talking about the time for timer guy with the little. I got a picture. That I went and found it. Oh no! Oh, good lord!
Well, you asked about I think one time about nuts in your sodas. Well, there's baked beans in your sodas.
God,
It's
you know what? That's
If somebody put that on a table in front of me,
Oh, hang
they'd
on a
be
second.
taking a trip to the ER, taking that out of their rectum.
Have you ever? Oh no! Have you ever seen in the stores they sell Mexican Coke? That's Mexican Coke. Right
Yes.
There you go.
I've seen it.
Ugh.
Pricey, but it's still. Oh, Linda's barfing now. Snorter
Sort of got
Poopa
his car
says,
back.
"Hey, we hope."
Oh,
Yes.
hey.
We're talking
Yeah.
about baked beans, Snorter Poopus. We talked about the baked bean Bush's bean plant up in a museum up near Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Here's
know,
the way to
what-
produce propose to your future wife. Maybe it's a Pandora box of jewelry, all baked beans.
Oh no! I don't think. I think she might say no.
Hey, Izzo's place is here. Hey, knows you, Tom. Welcome, Izzo's place. Good to see you tonight.
Izzo.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I'm
sent him a link.
I'm looking at the other pictures you have down. Is that Steve Harvey with a mouthful of beans down there?
It looks like it.
Let me get in there. This is what I get for not being able to plan ahead. I'm just going for the screen, but yeah, and the eyeballs. Beans, the musical fruit. Yeah, Izzo's place. That's a hot dog playing that axe. Oh God. Yes, that is. God, that. Oh God, that. You got. That's
Oh.
crazy.
That is fun. That's funny. You know, every time you talk about Tennessee and you're like, yeah, go up there in Tennessee. I'm like, wait a minute, no, it's down there in Tennessee. I keep forgetting you're way far south, Dad, man.
I am. I'm a long way too. Yeah. But look
And he's
at that.
above me. Wait. I'm more
Yeah.
south than he is.
Yeah.
So I'm more north if you think about Florida.
Yes.
Here's some Christmas ornaments. Happiness is homemade. Unique baked beans ornament. Only one made like this in a glass, very heavy, local pickup only.
Are they selling it on Etsy?
So,
I guess.
when you put your LED light too close to that and some gas escapes, they go boom.
Yep.
Possibly.
By the way, Go and Shogi, it's National Baked Beans Month. That's why.
Yeah. Yep.
It's all to promote baked beans and flatulence, I guess. So. So I'll tell you. Oh my gosh. Let's see. God, that Steve Harvey one keeps coming up everywhere.
Keeps coming
It's
up
like-
again. Ugh.
Yeah. Here's this one. When you had too much baked beans for lunch.
Whoa.
And it's on fire. And it's on fire.
Like the doors blown right off.
Yeah. I think the flame gives it just that little bit of extra oomph, you know.
That,
Have these guys ever poured maple syrup into your baked beans?
No.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
They actually sell a flavor of Bush's
Maple,
beans
yeah.
with maple syrup in it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry if this looks demented. Mr. Bean.
Yeah, it does look demented.
Oh God! Why are the beans above him rainbow colored?
Explains everything right there. Did you have to ask, Wes?
Yeah.
I these things come to my mind. I'm a simple person. Things confuse me.
Think, don't act. Think,
Well,
don't act.
hey, Gap, good to see you. That show again is Wes Keiko's portrait. Yes. Good to see you, Gap. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you here a lot. Good to see everybody tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're at 721 subscribers now. Thank y'all all for the support. And actually, we've been going crazy with a lot of streaming the last few days. And tomorrow, Friday night, I'll be live with the Angry Canadian at 7 o'clock. And then next week, we'll start on real routine again. Monday nights, duos with Jess and Fortnite. Tuesdays will be sports with JT Kirk at 9 o'clock. Wes Kago and I will be live at this time slot at 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights. And then we'll be with the Eclectic Goat at 7 on Thursday. So join us for all the stuff. Oh, Izzo's Place. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate that. Glad you come in, sit back, relax, and like the Animaniacs, you laugh till you collapse.
Yes.
You never know what happens. These are one of our more unplanned, crazy streams, and or we just kind of sit back, chilling, and just chatting a bit, and basically go where things go. You guys in the chat, if y'all bring stuff up, we may go in that avenue. So we can talk stuff, whatever y'all want to talk about too. I got another one here for you guys that I want to show you. Captain America. I'll eat baked beans, broccoli, and cabbage. Tony Stark. I'll eat Brussels sprouts, eggs, and drink soda. Farting War. Captain America Farting War, Civil War.
God.
Probably still better than anything Marvel will come out with.
Yes.
These days.
Yes. Well, I have to ask. Now, as you mentioned that, are you Team Cap? Or are you Team Stark?
I always go Iron Man. I'm a Tony Stark Iron Man guy. I always love the suit. But
I'm Team Captain America. He's my favorite Avenger. He's one of my favorite superheroes.
anything is better than Iron Fart, Dave. Come on. The only reason I watched it was because I was with Lorena's watch party.
You're talking about, we're doing Iron Fart things. We're talking about baked beans.
Yeah, I know.
Could we rename that movie to just Iron Trash?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Because farts are really fun.
Yeah, they are. They are.
You're sharp. Then it's
Well, just don't get stuck in that suit with it not letting you out of it.
Well, that's the whole fun of farting. I mean, that's why when you've had an episode of gassiness, you give the wife a Dutch oven.
Yeah.
Dutch ovens are cool, though, by the way. Make sure you've hit that like button, folks. We'll have fun. And thank you again, Izzo, for the subscription. And we do all kinds of stuff these days. We're getting back on the wagon with streaming and doing it regularly. So, I'm still looking at that 2:00 in the morning stream. I'm just
hell no.
Tom, you're young. What's the hell no for?
Listen, I'm not going to say I get beauty sleep because God knows I'm not beauty. But I do like to get some sleep, and I pass out around 2 a.m. sometimes.
Well, at least you get to sleep by 2 a.m., That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's hard
it might
to
be
get
15 minutes of sleep, but I'm not going to miss it.
Not at all. No, oh my god.
Between late night streaming and late night Fortnite, I keep saying every day, I'm like I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna head over to the range, get some practice in. Nope, I'm not getting up till noon because I keep staying up till 4:00 in the morning.
Well, Izzo, I really do only real live stuff. I've done a few videos early in the channel, and occasionally it's short, but I don't have time to edit and upload and stuff, so I just usually go live.
Yeah.
Wait, you edit?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I just record my dogs and rockets. I don't edit for nothing.
No, he's got to edit all the time. He's got to edit.
I edit music.
I'm
I'm not editing my videos.
Nice. Well, look, we've got need a quick, easy recipe this holiday season. Try this redneck holiday favorite. Need 1 can of baked beans and a frozen pie crust. Serve hot from the oven. You come for more recipes, you're welcome.
Hot from the oven says it all.
A baked bean pie. And especially if you hang around here, any Izzo.
Hey, Wes.
Anything can happen at a moment's notice and be
this thing that's on the
unscripted.
screen now that Dad's sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't you picture some of the vendors at Sleeside trying to pull this off?
Yeah.
The pie.
It looks like a pizza pie, not a regular pie, and I can see them because they'll put anything on.
Hey, we got this new thing. You want to try it?
Yeah.
2:00 in the morning. We'll give you the whole pie for $2.
Yep.
Get the sap. He's from Florida,
Oh, my buddy knew one of the guys at Seaside that he had a house in Seaside Park. So he spent time at Seaside Heights all the time, and he knew a guy who had a pizza, food place, pizza basic mostly, right on the boardwalk. And one time, walked down there where it's almost closing time. It's late. We're kind of bombed out of our mind anyway, and we get there. He's like, hey, what are you guys hanging out? I'm like, well, we got this apple. We thought you might make an apple pizza for us. He did, and it was not bad.
Oh gosh, that's crazy. Joe and Joey said that's like a pasta taco, carbs on carbs. Yeah. But it said ass slices of hot dogs in it, and you're good to go. Exactly.
Yep.
Like beanie weenies and clams on pie. Come on, isn't that too much? Clams on pie. Oh.
I get somebody got a time gap out now for that comment.
Yeah, it's like, geez, that one just sounded disgusting. So. All right, well, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We've gone about 90 minutes. Guys, thanks for hopping on with me a bit tonight. Appreciate it. Thanks to our new subscriber. Make sure y'all all crash that like button. But
did you just call your subscribers scrubs?
Scrubs?
No, I don't know what the hell I said.
Hey, Dad Man has scrubs. You got your new things. Dad Man scrubs. There you go.
Come be Dad Man scrubs. It's
a term of endearment.
We want to be different on this channel. Well, we are. Half the time we make up words as we're talking. So,
absolutely.
It's 9:30, and in honor of the polar bear, I'm going to have to go get a nap soon. I think for the evening. But please,
I think I'm going to run out and go buy some bean pie.
Oh, that sounds good.
Nice.
We are different. Tom, you want to say anything about where you're at, what you got going on, or anything like that?
Well, right now I'm sitting in my room with a whole bunch of guitars and wondering why I'm not playing one. But I am going to start filming some stuff and doing more lives and crashing your streams.
Yay.
Lorena's modding everywhere.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's about it.
And Wes, we go live next Wednesday this time,
Yes,
8 o'clock, and we'll have stuff ready for that. And it'll be the two of us. We may have some guests on that from time to time. We're looking at doing different things we've got coming up. And yes, absolutely, go subscribe to the Queen of Florida herself. Join us over there Sunday night. I'll be there hopefully Sunday night.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be there for that stream. That's supposed to be
Yeah, I
good one.
saw the theme. Y'all can go check it out on YouTube on her channel. But before I leave, like I said, next Wednesday, Wes and I will be live. Monday will be Duos with Jess again. Tuesdays will be Sports for JT at 9 o'clock. Then next Thursday will be the Eclectic Goat. But we do have a stream this Friday with Angry Canadian. He lives in Japan. Come learn about Japan, cherry blossoms, and also Nintendo Land, Super Nintendo World over there in Japan. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be definitely a lot of fun with that. Let me throw one more meme out here. I just found this. Same Stunning's not here. Boobs. Crap. Yeah, exactly. So I love that. By the way, check out the missus. Go subscribe to her channel too if you don't mind. We appreciate the support there. She's trying to get to 1,000. She's about 634 now. So go subscribe to her. And tomorrow night she'll be live playing at 5 o'clock, puttering in Fortnite. Sometimes I get to join her. It just depends on what she wants to play at that night. So at that evening, sometimes Lego build, sometimes regular Fortnite. You never know what she decides to do that night. And Izzo's place, yeah, good night to you. Thank you. Watch the replay. We appreciate it. Everybody, make sure you watch the replay. Go back, check our show from last night. The 5-hour thing was lots of fun. But on that note, thank you, everybody. Y'all have a good night. We will catch you next time. Bye, everybody.
Night all.
Night all.